happy Monday. So I made breakfast for the kids this morning. I made apple cinnamon muffins, and they're gonna have that with just some vanilla yogurt and some apple slices. Robbie has soccer today, so he'll probably need more protein. So I also have hard-boiled eggs to offer him, but it's 10 a.m. I'm gonna go get the kiddos up. I don't have a lot going on today. Like I said, Robbie has soccer. Other than that, we're just kind of hanging out at home. But I want to get them up decently early so they can get their chores and stuff done before, or not before, but rather so that it's out of the way and they're done for the day. So that's breakfast. So I'm just working in my planner a little bit for this week, or today mostly. I just got off the phone with Eric. Yesterday, while he was working outside in the bed of the truck, let me turn this around so you guys can see. Yesterday when he was working outside, he was taking a couple of mason jars full of water out for he and Cameron, and as he was going down the patio, like our front steps, he tripped on the dog chain and fell off the steps and landed pretty hard on his knee, scraped himself up pretty good. And he, he cleaned himself up. He thought he was fine. Well, this morning he says he can't bend his knee all the way. So I guess he's going to have to go to urgent care tonight. Hopefully there's nothing broken or anything and he can just, just needs to heal or whatever, but he needs to go and get that checked out. So I'm going to need to put that in my planner today. Robbie has soccer. I'm going to make chicken wings tonight for dinner, so I had to put that in here. I also put in all of my video ideas for the week so that I can start figuring out my filming schedule. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing this morning. It is almost 11 o'clock now. I have already edited yesterday's vlog and posted it. I just need to do the thumbnail and all of that. So I'm in good shape. I have laundry to put away. And I just need to do some general tidying up, and I need to work on designing today for my new releases for the weekend. So, yeah, it's going to be a pretty busy day. I'm really worried about Eric's knee. I'm hoping it's not a big deal, and he can just, I'm hoping he doesn't have to be out of work, or he's not seriously injured, he doesn't need surgery or anything. I'm hoping it's not. This is how I do things. I tend to escalate things to, like, the worst case scenario. Like, I am imagining surgeries and months of, like, rehab, and it's not gonna be that serious. I'm sure that it's fine, but this is just how I am. This is why Eric tends to not tell me things like this, because I get worried and I go to the extreme. But I'm trying not to be a crazy person and just wait and see what they say. He's working today. He's got a pretty easy workload day, so he's fine to complete the day of work at least, and then we'll just kind of see from there what happens. Alright, so designing for the day is done. I did not finish my new collection, but I did make a good dent in the design. I have to come up with a name for it. I think that's probably the hardest part of designing these kits, is just deciding on a name for them. It's got these floral elements, but it's also just like mostly just the pretty colors and kind of pretty plain patterns like polka dots and stripes. So I don't know what the heck I'm gonna call it, but I'm really liking this color combination, and I still have time to figure out the rest of it and finish designing it because it's only Monday. So that's one thing checked off the list for today. If you guys have any suggestions on names for this collection, I'd love to hear them. I'd appreciate it if you could help me name this, because like I said, naming is the hardest part. Anyways, moving on to the next thing on the list. So I just spent the last 25 minutes searching all over this house for my contact lenses. I know they were on my desk when I cleaned up my bedroom the other night. I don't wear my contact lenses every day or very often. Typically, I always keep them on my desk, but when we cleaned up, I must have moved them somewhere where I didn't think they would get lost. And now they're lost. I cannot find them. I was going to put my contacts in and do my eye makeup and sit down and film a video today, but that's not going to happen now because I've exhausted all the time that I would have spent filming, searching for those, and I still have not found them. So, no video today, unfortunately. Getting ready to take Robbie to soccer. Run and get it.
Fast, run, as fast as you can run.
Whew, it's hot out today. All right, we're off to take Robbie to soccer. We were out dropping off Robbie at soccer. We stopped at Dollar Tree. That is like our #1 place to stop to grab something that we need because A, everything is super affordable, and B, it's right down the street from the school where I had to drop Robbie off. And since we are dropping Robbie off and picking him up from soccer 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, it just makes sense. So I went in there because I needed to get this. This is what I use to clean my makeup brushes. When I was looking through my room trying to find my contact lenses, I realized how gross my makeup brushes are, and I realized that I could not remember the last time I washed them, so it's definitely time, so I had to grab that. And then of course there's a few impulse purchases. I grabbed this because I cannot find my dish drying rack anywhere. Not rack, my little mat. I have a really nice, much larger one than this. But, you know, for $1, I figured I might as well grab it. I can lay my brushes out on this once they're washed so that they can dry. And then I passed these and I couldn't help but pick them up. There's these little, like, little tin buckets. Or, I guess they're not really buckets. Canisters, containers, whatever. I thought that these would be really pretty on my little bookshelves. So, I grabbed these up. Can store anything I want in there, and they got a little floral pattern on both sides. I thought they were really pretty. So I grabbed 2 of those, and then I also just grabbed a Diet Pepsi to wet my whistle. So that's my little mini Dollar Tree haul. I need to vacuum my area rug, clearly. Got a couple hours before I gotta pick up Robbie, so I'm gonna work on getting some computer work done, and then I'm gonna grab Robbie and start dinner. So I am making chicken wings for dinner. It is one of my least favorite meals to cook. I don't cook them very often, because I just hate dealing with the wings themselves. Like, it's such a tedious process. You have to get your hands dirty. There's no real neat way to do them. I feel like it's just gross, but I got all of my drumettes and wings separated, got rid of the wing tips. Now this is gonna go in the refrigerator because I have to go get Robbie from soccer, and then I will finish up prepping and making dinner once I get home, but the hard part's done. Everything's all separated and cleaned up, so one less thing to worry about once I get home. But yeah, I hate dealing with wings. If you guys know of an easier way to deal with wings, please enlighten me, because it's just like bones and feathers and ugh, yuck. So we got here a few minutes early to pick up Robbie. It looks like they just wrapped up their scrimmage, so I won't be sitting here too long. Although I don't mind because the air conditioner is running full blast. It is like 98 degrees today, you guys. It is so hot. So I just put everything into the oven. My oven is like jam-packed. Hopefully everything cooks well. I'm doing chicken wings and tater tots. And I'm also going to chop up some carrots and celery, I think, even though they're not really buffalo wings. I think I'm going to do a Meals of the Week video this week. I have not done one of those in, I think, over a year. So if you watch that video, you'll probably see a lot of things that you've already seen in the vlogs, because clearly I show my meals in the vlogs too, but I know not everybody watches my vlogs, and I want to be accessible to everyone, so I think I'm going to try to film a Meals of the Week video this week, so you guys will be seeing that completed in that video. And I do have a recipe for my oven roasted chicken wings on my channel, so if I remember, I'll link that down below. If not, you can just search wings on my channel and it'll show up. Okay guys, well, Eric went to urgent care. They did an x-ray, nothing's broken, so that's good. They basically prescribed him some Motrin and told him to go on his way, so they think it's just like deeply bruised or something. We'll see how it does in a few days. If he needs to follow up with our doctor, then he will, but so far, so good. It just hurts, right? So that's a little update on how he's doing, and that's gonna be the end of it for today. I'm going to watch Teen Mom 2 and then head to bed, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.